has heard of the 10 Commandments, the list of thou shalt nots found in the Bible. Jesus saw in these commandments not onerous burdens, but guardrails and guideposts designed to help us experience the good and beautiful life. Words that set safe boundaries, create order out of chaos, help communities live peacefully, and protect us, often from ourselves. Every thou shalt not was intended to point to a life-giving thou shalt. These ancient words were given by a loving God who longed to protect us from harm while pointing toward the keys to a deeply meaningful and joyful life. Join us as we read the 10 Commandments through the eyes of Jesus.
Sing them over again to me, wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see, wonderful words of life. Words of life and beauty, teach me faith and duty. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. That wasn't in the script. It just hit me that I should sing that song this morning. Welcome. Good morning, church. It's good to see everybody. I saw Eric passing out the programs. If you don't have a little bookmark like the children received in your hands, you might want to raise your hand again and have Eric bring you a little bookmark, because we're going to be referring to that in our message today, and I'd like you to have one in your hand. So if you need a bookmark, raise your hand and Eric will bring you one. But I have to wonder if we didn't have this little bookmark in our hand, how many of us would be able to name all 10 commandments? Yeah, I'm thinking it'd be a struggle, wouldn't it? We'd have a hard time remembering all 10 of them. In fact, I did a little research for this message today. I went online, Google. You've heard of that Google thing? I researched a little bit, and I found a survey, a poll that was done by USA Today. And they had some interesting things in there. They said that 60% of Americans cannot name even half of the 10 Commandments, not even half of them. But it's amazing to hear what people can name in comparison. For example, the poll said 74% of people can name all 3 Stooges. I heard it, Larry, Curly, and Moe, right? And there is an Uncle Shemp, yeah. 35% can name all 6 kids from the Brady Bunch. Anybody? Greg, Peter, Bobby, Marcia, Janice, Cindy, right? And this one's funny. 25%, 1 out of 4 people know all the ingredients for the McDonald's Big Mac. You know why, right? Sing it with me. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Right? You know it. Okay, so I don't actually know how old this poll was. I think maybe 1970s. Yeah. They probably should have called it the USA Yesterday poll, because it's a little old. You baby boomers were keeping up with me, singing along, but I lost some of you on those references, right? It's a little bit of a generational examples they gave there, but I'm thinking some of you other people would know, if not all the 6 Brady Bunch, you know who all the 6 friends are. And that other guy, yeah. Right. You know all 6 friends. Or maybe the gang from Saved by the Bell, right? I imagine some of you wore some MC Hammer pants at one time, or maybe pegged your jeans. And even you guys that are younger know what I mean when I ask the rhetorical question, do you want to build a snowman? Drew, I know you watched that one a few times. You know who NKOTB is, right? You probably know who BTS is. And I know there's at least one Swiftie among us. Where's the Swifties? Yeah. And some of you have no idea what I'm talking about, and it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You get my point. No matter what decade we grew up in, we have some insignificant, trivial stuff that we remember, but sadly only a small percentage of even Christians could name all Ten Commandments, something so important as the Ten Commandments. Maybe the Ten Commandments need a jingle. We need to work on that. Which brings us to our first discussion question. You know, at Sycamore Creek Church, we like to take a few minutes in the service to just talk to people next to us, see if they have any good ideas on this stuff. So here's a question. You're going to love me for this one. What's a song or a jingle that gets stuck in your head and you can't get it out? Take a few minutes and talk about it.